Okay. Und da wir als erkundet haben, können wir einfach laufen. Ah, Manoia. It feels like a dog's age since I was here last. Come to think of it, I don't really get out of one in general all that much. You don't? Huh. I always feel your dad went all over the place, not just Rolent. I mostly kept to Rolent, to be honest. I go out to Bose and Granthil often enough, mind, but that's about it. The only ones I can think of with absolute no roots would be your father's Priester and Agate. Oh yeah, Agate does kind of strike me as a wanderer. I don't think I've ever seen him in Rolent though, or have I? I think he tends to avoid Rolent since, well, Cassius lives there. He has some, issues with Cassius that make it a bit hard for them to work together. Issues, huh? I think I get it. I wonder how Agate and Annalise are doing, come to think. They just start investigating too. I doubt they're all that far ahead of us. Alright, the children should be in Sunday school around here, somewhere. Let's poke around a bit and figure out where that would be, huh? Right. Ja, wo ist es für wir an der Windmühle? Oh hey, here's the Sunday school. Given that the sign's still up, I guess they're still in class. Shall we poke our nose in? They might have ended for the day and simply forgot to take the sign down. Good idea, let me take a peek. Okay, let's... wait a sec, I know that guy. Ah, ja, war irgendwie schon klar, ne? They do not deserve your sympathy. In truth, Pedro did not think Duke Gaston would back down easily. And what of the machinations of that foul-mouthed puppeteer Harlequin? Capri, Pedro's teacher, seemed to know the gesture, but simply dodged any questions about him with frustrating vagueness. Regardless, Pedro knew another battle would come, and soon. He would have to upgrade the Blue Knight if he hoped to emerge victorious. Oh, Pedro, a slightly irritated yet comforting voice snapped Pedro from his reverie. Do you wish for your tea to grow cold? The clear blue eyes which met his own carried their own message. It will be alright. Pedro, a little embarrassed, took his tea and drank deeply. It was enough to simply have this moment with her. The end. That's the doll night, kids. What? That's it? But what about the fight with Harlequin? Oh, die anderen haben es auch wieder bekommen. Oh, Clem, you're such a dummy. That's a wonderful ending. And you just know Pedro and Tia go on to get married and live happily ever after. Oh, so romantic. Yeah. We gotta get married and be happy. I want some of that tea. Capri is so cool. Well, 22 chapters of the Doll Night in one sitting for a bunch of rambunctious kids. You want to talk challenges. Alright, kiddos, that's enough for one day. Class over. Aww. Thank you for teaching us, Mr. Graham. Okay, never underestimating this group of kids again. Yo, who's at the door? Class just wrapped up, so come in. Come on. Oh, you noticed me. Guess I stuck my nose in a little too far. Sorry for intruding. Oh, hey. What? Estelle. Hi, kid. It's great to see you again. I guess doing okay. Holy moly, did you come to play? This is great. It's been forever. Mrs. Estelle, play with me. Me? Welcome back. Well, you haven't lost any energy, it seems. And Father Kevin. It's been a while. Ah, she remembers me. Of course I do. Wow, so you really are a priest, despite that getup. Wait, why all hate on my awesome dots? But hey, what are the chances we'd meet again here of all places? Could this be fate? Ah, I see. So you have met Father Kevin before, Estelle. The world really is a small place. I know, right? Craziness. Thanks for lunch, by the way. It was excellent. No, it's no trouble. Besides, it's the least I can do in return for what you've done for the children. Hey, Estelle, how come Joshua's not with you today? You see, he's pretty busy with something, so he couldn't come today. Aw, too bad. Aw, I want Joshua to see the orphanage all fixed up too. Me too. I want to see him dressed up like a princess again. So pretty. Anyway, you guys were in Sunday school for a while. What was that you were reading when we came in? Some kind of novel? Hehe, it's called The Dull Night. It's an awesome action story about fight between puppeteers. Oh, no it wasn't. Swords for brains? It was a romance with desperate love between a noble lady and a common man. Desperate love. It's a young adult novel series I brought with me when I came to LeBeau. I'd planned on reading it to the kids a little at a time, but hey, they convinced me to do it all in one go. Whew. I guess the way you get caught up in stuff kind of backfired there. Well, thank you for your devotion, Father Kevin. You'll be heading back to one now, I take it? Yeah, next logical stop, really. I've got other villages to visit, so I need to hop an airship soon. Speaking of, how come you're in one yourself, Estelle? Voice of business, I guess? Yeah, there's a lot going on. Wait, on that note, we came out here to ask about something. I believe you want to ask about the white man Polly saw? Oh yeah, that thing. You wanna ask me stuff? Yes, Polly, we have a question. Can you tell us about the white man you saw a little while ago? Well, white man was a white man. He was spinning like a top and was neato and fun. We're hoping for a bit more. Let me try and explain a bit better. It was about 4 days ago. Polly was outside and just kind of spacing out, which is, usual for her. And then she saw a white man floating in the air. Yeah, he was dancing around in circles in the sky. And when I tried talking to him, he bowed and flew away like a birdie. You were totally asleep and dreamed up the whole thing. I mean, come on, that is the lamest ghost story ever. I thought she might be dreaming at first as well, but it seems someone else saw it too. Right, Daniel? Yeah, I only saw a little though. That night I saw a weird white shadow flying off to the east. White shadow, okay. Well, 2 witnesses make this quite a bit more believable. Bowing and leaving when addressed though. Curious. Definitiv Blue Blanc. Also, wenn ich auch noch verbeugt, dann ist es sowas von Blue Blanc. Polly, I have one more question and it's important. Do you remember what his face looked like? I don't know what his face looked like. He was wearing a weird mask. Blue Blanc. A mask? Well, that's not your average ghost then. Hey, Polly, you need to say this stuff. You never mentioned that before. But nobody asked. Well, mask aside, it seemed it wasn't just a dream. Once Daniel told me about it, I contacted the bicycle just in case. We've been watching for it since then, but there's been no sign of it. Well, thank you for your time, Matron Teresa. This has given us a lot to mull over. Estelle, Sherazade, whenever you're in one, you're more than welcome to stop by. Father, see you the next time there's a class, I hope. Yeah, you bet. Absolutely. I'll drop by every time I have a chance. See ya, Father Kevin. You too, Estelle, and bring Joshua next time too. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be back, but we will come see you again. Oh, from Kevin, admit. Man, those kids are energetic. Gotta wonder though whether or not their matron qualifies for sainthood. Cause every single one of them was among the most polite, wonderful kids I've ever met. Yeah, Matron Teresa's amazing. There's actually another girl who helps out here too. She's busy with her school exams and couldn't get out here today though. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm heading back to one for a bit. What about you guys? Wanna come with? Well, we have nothing left to investigate here. And as they say, the journey is more important than the destination, so certainly, let's be off. It's decided then. Off we go to one, let's go. Da ist er tatsächlich in der Party. Okay, er hat tatsächlich die Armbrüste. Das heißt, das Ding, was wir im Shop gesehen haben, ist nicht seins. Gut zu wissen. Ich habe keine Ahnung, ob er lange bei uns bleibt, deswegen ziehe ich ihn einfach mal auf. Falls er nachher immer noch dabei ist, kann ich ja nochmal ausrüsten. So. Und wir sind jetzt wieder in One. Finally back. Feels good to be in one again. Thanks guys, was nice of you to make sure I got back here safely. Aw, come on. You don't need to thank us. Yes, I hardly think you needed our help either way. After all, crossbows are rare these days, and people who are skilled with them are rarer still. Well, oh no, a wandering priest spends a lot of time out in the wilderness, you know? I gotta be able to defend myself somehow, but there's no way I could match a pro. You really think so? I think you'd make a real good racer, actually, you're very skilled. Oh, Estelle, you make me blush. You keep the flattery up and we might have to get serious. I thought we agreed to knock it off with the come-ons. Anyway, about this spook thing, this spooky hunting, people have been coming to the local church about it too. But Father Theodore thinks we ain't dealing with a normal spirit here, assuming it is a spirit at all. Really, why isn't it normal? The Testament states that when a person dies, a righteous soul will ascend to the sky to join Hades. Right, and sinners are condemned to fall into the darkness of Gehenna. Sometimes, though, you get souls who don't really fall into either camp. That's what the church typically refers to as a ghost. Wandering souls, okay. But then they don't get what makes our ghost not normal if it's the wandering soul. Well, they don't really wander. According to doctrine, ghosts are usually bound to something. Could be a place, could be a person. Point is, it's something. The ghost everyone's been reporting, though, doesn't seem to behave that way. It's got Father Theodore worried, I can tell you that much. Now I get it. Yeah, that's worrying. Anyway, just something to keep in mind as you investigate. Now I gotta get to the church. See ya, gang. Stay cool as spookless. Gut, dass ich ihn ausgezogen habe. Huh, that was really good advice. I guess he does really know the testaments. He still doesn't seem like much of a priest though. Well, I've always heard that the wandering priests are a strange bunch. Back when I was with the troop, we had the oddest wandering sister traveling with us. I never found out why either. Okay. So anyway, we've heard from all the witnesses she wanted us to talk to. I guess we should head back to the guild now, huh? Right behind you. Gehen wir erstmal hier rein. Davon haben wir keinen. Davon können wir uns endlich einen machen. So. Zack. Dann haben wir Estelle fast fertig aufgewertet. Ich habe mit Marshall erstmal nicht gemacht, weil ich nicht weiß, wie lange es noch bei ist. Estelle werden wir auf jeden Fall, denke ich mal, noch so gute 45 Stunden dabei haben. Hey! Hey, you're back! Estelle, hello! Niall, Dorothy, what are you two doing in one? Obviously getting some pictures taken and articles made for this freaking wildfire of an election. And then I heard something weird beyond that happening, so I stopped by to check out what's up. Something weird? You mean this white shadow thing people have been reporting? Actually, while you were out, you had another report of a thing appearing in the city limits. The citizenry is starting to get frightened and demand answers that I can't give them. This is getting serious. And the capstone to it all would be the picture this young lady took. This one pretty much put the nail in the coffin as to what's going on, so to speak. A picture. You mean? Really, I had no idea you like ghost hunting, Dorothy. Nothing like that, really. I was just taking pictures of the hotel at night and skaboosh, ghost picture. Here, take a look. Well, that's pretty decisive, alright. Come on, guys, don't you think that's just a bit crazy? It might just be a malfunction of the camera, yeah. No, I don't think it's the camera's fault. It's a shiny, brand new model from a sample factory, and I've been taking really good care of it. It's a malfunction, okay? Malfunction. Why, Estelle, you're scary all of a sudden. Anyway, I'm willing to put a lot more faith in these tidings now. Seems something really is out there. More to the point, I think working with the media on this wouldn't be a bad idea at this juncture. So let's all share information. To start with, did you guys get statements from the witnesses? Yeah, we checked with all two... Oh crap, this is an emergency help. Hey, what's wrong? Why are you so worked up? Will someone take the monsters? No. The supporters of Norman and Porthos are arguing. They're facing one another down on the Langland Bridge. Oh, wait, fuss over an argument. Wait, those are the two mayoral candidates, aren't they? An argument could be bad then. Oh, this sounds like an article, and maybe a riot. Darcy, we're on. Aye, sir. See you later, Estelle. Man, they're fast. We should be quick too, to be honest. We need to be on hand in case things escalate beyond words, as it were. Right. Thank you too, good luck. Go. Nice. Nee, da, will ich gerade mal gucken. Quasi eine gute Variante davon. Nehme ich doch gerne. You aren't fooling anyone. We know that you're behind the ghost that appeared at the hotel. Woman, son's bedridden from a shock. Have you no shame? What disgusting tricks won't you stoop to? Oh, please, that son is a member of the Ravens. How do you expect us to trust something that a worthless sock says? Wait a moment. Criticize me as you wish, but only a coward would attack my family. Ich will grad mal in die Masken gucken, ob wir da irgendjemand noch erkennen. Wo da oben sind Niall und Darcy. Wieder ein paar Leute, die aussehen, wieder jemand, der aussieht wie Anton. Aber sonst niemand. You will retract your statement calling my son a suck. That was probably a little much there. But sir, why are you agreeing? It's because you bend on issues like this that the tourism party dares to try such tactics. Who's daring to try things? The harbor party is the one crossing the line. You really think your harassment with this goat trick will really stop us? Yikes, this is really getting out of hand. Do you think we should step in? I haven't actually gotten violent, so we can't do anything yet. But try to get into a good position, though if this does turn into a fight, we need to jump in immediately to stop it. Yeah, but there's so many spectators we can't get any closer. How the heck did Niall manage to get up front already? I can't take this anymore. Do you limp-wristed tourist suckers think you can beat us in a straight fight? Oh, that's it. Let's do this. The employees of a Norman firm will uphold Mr. Norman's honor. Stop, all of you. Do not sink to the level of thuggery. Everyone calm down. We should discuss this rationally. Oh crap. Oh no, I don't think we can stop this now. Nine. My goodness, what a tragedy they were making. Violence creates nothing. It only opens empty chasms between men. To you, I offer this song. A gentle, sad song to encourage you to overcome that which divides your hearts and joins hands as one. The sun shines. Ich werde wie ein Gedicht vortragen. A rainbow bridge. I cross it to reach you. Yet, as I search, it fades into the sky, dancing with loneliness on the wind. Is this wish is doomed to fade without ever coming true? And may it leave at least a scar. My first promise. A promise I cannot keep. I keep your breath. Encased in amber. Sealing within this eternal dream. It seems you were all touched by my song. Remember, there is but one truth. Love is eternal. Ahem. Well, Porters, I think it would be a good idea for both of us to cool our heads a bit. Yes, I agree. Besides, we are obstructing traffic. Yes. Back to the arbor, everyone. Yeah. Right, I've got flyers to distribute. And the fleeing begins. Somehow, I'm not surprised. But the citizens here are as easily stirred to both action and rest as anywhere else. Oh, what truly moves them is the miraculous power of my melody. You there, reporters, take photos and write articles to your heart's content over this day's miracle. Oh, okay, here we go. Say cheese. Marvelous. Right. You guys still in the mood to talk about that stuff you mentioned before? Yeah, sure. I feel like I forget it if we don't report it soon anyway. Well then, let's hurry back and report to Jean. Oh, Estelle, to where are you going? Wait, no, please wait. Oh, what a great expression. How heartbroken. So cute. Ich glaube, Olivier und Dorothy sind interessante Kombi. How fickle you can be, my Rose. To meet your fated partner again after such a long absence and then to abandon him. What cruel barbs you cast. Fated partner on my left swagger. What in the goddess's name are you doing in one anyway, Olivier? I thought you were whiling the ways away in Elmo's Hot Springs. You contacted me at the Maple Leaf Inn, you see. He was kind enough to tell me that you'd returned from your travails, Estelle. And I thought to myself, she has been deprived of my person for so long. Her happiness is imperiled. I must work on her back. And flew here post haste. It certainly feels imperiled now, though I haven't seen you since the Queen's birthday celebrations. Thanks for your help back there, Olivier. It is nice to see you again. Truly. But your honesty makes it difficult for me to stay focused. When you don't take the opening to make a joke, it makes sense. It leaves me wanting something more. Let's see you deliver another like that through broken teeth. Whatever. This thing is Olivier, one of the people who helped us during the coup. He's a musician from Albernia, we think. Nice to meet you. You seem like an interesting person. So I'm guessing you don't mind if we let him in on this then? Yes, I don't mind. I doubt he'll listen if we tell him to leave anyway. Oh, sure. Truly, you know all there is to know about me. Personal history? Not quite, but your personality? Oh, yes, I do. Anyway, going beyond that. Yes, that sounds like a very good idea. Seriously, we have a story to talk about here. We don't have all day either. Dorothy and I need to get the scoop on the election. Right, I get it. So, this is what the witnesses had to say. Estelle relate the witnesses' testimonies and Kevin's analysis of the situation. I see. You managed to gather a lot of detailed information. It's enough to see that something is definitely up at least. Really, I thought a lot of it was kind of vague. Well, the possibility of it being a prank for a mayoral candidate to cause problems for the other is out, for one. Scaring Norman's kid is one thing, but I doubt they'd waste time scaring guards or orphans. Also, the reports were consistent. The ghost was seen flying in every case. That's the kind of trick I doubt the average man on the street could pull off easily. Well then, it must be a real ghost. Maybe some ancient noble went crazy and was locked up in a lonely cell and forced to wear a mask forever. And then, after hundreds of years, he revived as a spooky ghoul. Please stop talking about the scary ideas with a happy face. Thanks. Besides, ghosts are supposed to be bound to people or places. So it really can't be a ghost, can it? Not necessarily. What do you mean, Olivier? Oh, did you notice something? Well, I cannot weigh in on the matter of fugitives' ghostliness, however. Estelle's report features several common points. From what she said, I think it's actually quite possible our spectre is bound to a place or person. Oh, you're sharper than I thought. I was about to say the same thing, actually. Indeed. As a wandering hunter of love, I must keep a map of the world handy at all times. Let us use my map to look at Estelle's sighting from a geographical perspective. Ja, der ist wahrscheinlich überall in dieselbe Richtung geflogen, ne? Now then, Estelle, you investigated 3 areas, I believe. Here, here, and here, yes? That's right. The one warehouse district, the Erlatin checkpoint, and the Mercier orphanage. What about them? If we look over the testimonies for differences, one particular point stands out. Estelle, I don't suppose you see it yourself now, looking at the map? A point that was obviously different with all 3 testimonies. Wait, that'd be... where the shadow went. I've got it. It's where the ghost went that matters. Precisely. Our Waisen-feathered tough man in the city's southern block said it went northeast. Our Erlatin guardsman said it went north. And our young orphan said the white shadow went east. Genius Royal Academy. What? Now I see. I never would have imagined. They're pretty conclusive, yeah. When you look at it like that, not many other places it can come from, really. Exactly my point. Genius Royal Academy, it must be around there. Olivier, you're pretty clever. Okay, I don't care if it's a ghost or whatever. We're gonna go to the academy and find out just what it is. Gina, assume we have permission to enter the academy. Absolutely, I'll phone ahead. Go on over and investigate, see if you can get to the bottom of all this. I do have to wonder if our reporter friends have any plans, however. I really can't afford to cut out on the election. Okay, Darcy, I'll leave this in your hands. Yes, sir. I'll do some real ghost hunting. I'll get tons of pictures. No, help solve the damn mystery. You follow us down and take pictures relating to this ghost mess. Oh, okay. I don't really get it, but I'll do my best. Hey, we didn't actually agree to this part. Now. They did get us that photograph, so let's help them out in return, okay? I think it'll be okay, don't you? Kinda feels like this will eat away at any seriousness the situation might have had. So, Dusty probably can't help us out, so... Let's settle that. I'm counting on you guys. Excuse me, I have a couple of mayoral candidates to interview. Oh, before that, though, Estelle. Your dad told me a little bit about the Joshua thing. Not a lot, but enough for me to get the picture. I know you're worried about, both people. If I hear anything that might be related, I'll forward it to the guild. Well, yeah, keep a stiff upper lip, or, something. Anyway, gotta go. Niall. Oh, nice embarrassed. It was a real big shock when he heard about it all from Cassius, I think. I think he's really been looking for a way to help you, Estelle. Really? Oh, if only he could be a little more honest, it'd be sweet. I'll make sure to contact the guild too if I take any more needle photographs of weird people. So Estelle, fight on, yeah, or something. Thanks, Darcy. Anyway, off to the Royal Academy. Like I said, I'll call ahead and let them know to let you in. Good luck, guys. We're counting on you. I don't even know why I'm bothering to ask at this point, but I suppose you want to come too, Olivier? Oh, my dear Estelle, you may as well ask if I fish swim or birds fly. Why, after all, do you think I abandoned the warm, moist embrace of Elmo to come here? Figures, Sure, what do you think? Should he come with us? Well, to be honest, I think we could use the help, but let me ask you one question, Olivier. Does Cassius know you stole the bar? Huh? Oh sure. You wound me with such insinuations. The answer, however, is yes. Cassius, or shall I say, Bridget, your general bride, is well aware. Does that answer satisfy? Fair enough. But since you'll be helping us, don't expect me to go easy on you. If you don't give it your all, I'll keep you up all night. Yes, of course. I shall commit my body and soul to your cause. Have no, fear. Wow, something feels really adult here. It's exciting. Nice shower. Looks like you know how to manage, Olivier. Ja, aber erstmal gucken. Das riecht doch danach, dass wir... Ja. Request the kind boys to come serve as a Sunday school lecturer. You will be asked to explain to the children of the duties of Mr. Waisen. Persons with time, please come urgent to the Ruan Chapel. Teil und Orient Causeway, okay. Erstmal Olivier ausrüsten. Du kriegst jetzt die Sachen hier. Gib dir mal das. Du kriegst mein 2 HP ein, damit du schön heilen kannst. EP-Card. Machen wir Defense raus für Blind. Vielleicht würde Shadow Spear holen, das wäre gar nicht mal so schade. Holy shit. Machen wir bei dir mal, tauschen wir das mal auf. Nee.